Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. So let's take a look at the starters for Albuquerque. They've got Domantas Sabonis. Luka Doncic out there with Iverson. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Miles in at the 4 spot. And for New York, Josh Hart out there with Anunoby. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Towns, and it's Bridges in at the 2. And so off the tip, it's New York. Here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
Boy, when these bigs like Karl Anthony Towns show off that power, you've got to love it.
Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Now here's Iverson. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot. The drive by Iverson. And the slam dunk by Sabonis.
What you love is a big man who understands the timing of a roll. Set the screen, get to the open spot. That is beautiful basketball.
Now here's Brunson. Outside, Towns. Hart outside. Towns, the pass to Hart. Just 4 to shoot. Bridges misses. And Albuquerque with the possession. A nice shot by Doncic.
And sometimes players forget that Doncic is 6'7", meaning he's more than capable of scoring inside.
Now here's Brunson. It's Hart on the wing. Anunoby outside. Pass to Bridges. Right side Towns. It's rebounded by Sabonis. It's DeRozan with the drive. Rebounded by Hart.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Now here's Brunson. Shoots over Miles. And again, it's the Knicks missing. And Albuquerque with the possession. Floats it up for Doncic. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Look at Doncic with the rare alley-oop finish. Okay, Luka.
Brunson against Iverson. And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Albuquerque leading by 4. Now, here's Sabonis. The drive by Iverson. Sabonis' shot is off. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Can they get it? Hits it from three-point range.
It's gotten to the point where you have to chase Jalen Brunson off the perimeter. This guy will really hurt you from deep.
Here's Doncic. The teardrop falls in. Doncic has got 6.
Oh, pretty shot. The floater is pretty much unstoppable. Defenders have no shot to block it.
Towns for 3. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And Doncic throws it down.
There's a savviness innate to Luka Doncic. He has played this game for such a long time. Pick and roll, yeah, that's in my bag.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. Outside, Towns. Over Sabonis. And that one's good. Towns has got his second bucket.
Yeah, smart play to get to the inside and get a high percentage look.
Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Throwing it down. Doncic showing off his hops.
New York trails by 5. Brunson right side. And he banks in the layup. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
That one goes in.
Yeah, Doncic is used to and accustomed to all this contact. In fact, you get the sense he loves and relishes this kind of play.
Now here's Brunson. He has 5. Towns for 3. Rebound by Albuquerque. Throws and dishes to Iverson. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Doncic kicks to Iverson. Off target from outside. Brunson the pass to Bridges. 1 second left. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. It's been all about Luka Doncic for Albuquerque. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Albuquerque.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Miles McBride out there with Clarkson. Then there's Gershon Yabusele. Then it's Robinson. And it's Dadier in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Well, Mitchell Robinson plays such a critical role for them on the interior. If he can consistently make these shots, what a weapon he is.
Miles, that's good.
Oh, nice kick out. That's reading the defense and taking what they give you.
New York trails by 8. McBride passes to Robinson. Pass to Clarkson. Clock at 6. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. And Albuquerque with the possession. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
New York calls timeout. Making a change here. Bibby's checked in. And so here is New York. It's a 10-point game. Powell with the steal, all by himself. Here's Miles, and it's Miles with the jam.
Well, credit Norman Powell for the defensive play that sets up that fast break opportunity.
On the wing, Bridges, guarded by Powell, and they get it. Bridges misses. Albuquerque leading by 12. Over to the wing. Anunoby against Miles. There's a screen by Williams. For 3, Bibby sinks the triple. Bibby's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next move.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
On the wing, Anunoby. To the paint, here's Bridges. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Well, we know this. Mikal Bridges has the length and hops to score inside. Nicely done.
And when you watch OG Anunoby, what stands out most to you, Doris?
Oh, Kevin, you can't make me pick just one. I mean, this guy is elite on the defensive end of the floor. He's always going to give you great effort. And you better look out on the offensive end. OG Anunoby is starting to become a problem.
And it's Brunson missing. Albuquerque leading by 17.
Putting on a clinic this quarter. I mean, what a tremendous outburst scoring-wise.
Robinson a screen on Iverson. Brunson kicks to Robinson. 5 on the clock. Here's McBride. Off target from three-point range.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Williams a screen. The drive by Iverson. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And that's how you run a pick and roll. The defense has to be on its toes when he's in that set.
New York calls timeout. Different look for New York. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Mitchell Robinson. And it's Josh Hart in for Miles McBride. Bridges outside. Towns the pass to Brunson. Bridges for three. Here's Towns. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass. Getting it done. Towns has got 6.
Excellent pursuit by Towns right there. Get to work on the glass.
Here's Bibby. And the layup falls. And Albuquerque leads by 21.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Bridges outside. And the 3 off target. Albuquerque leading by 21. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And finished off by DeRozan.
Oh, DeMar DeRozan gets off his feet in a hurry. I love it.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
4 on the shot clock. New York needs to get off a shot. And so it's Albuquerque riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Back to the action in just a minute.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot from 3. They're thinking about the shot.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And so in the game for Albuquerque, they've got Bibby. Sabonis is out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Luka Doncic, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward. Doncic kicks to Bibby. Outside for Randle. Back to Bibby. Doncic outside. Sabonis. The Knicks pull it in. Here's on an open. Still yet to score. Pass to Brunson. Towns for 3. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game. Zador's with his diverse offensive repertoire. Karl Anthony Towns is a matchup nightmare.
Absolutely, Kevin. And the reason being, he's right. He's one of the greatest shooting bigs in history, but the man is a great straight-line driver. Good luck checking him.
Back to Brunson. Towns a screen on Bibby. Here's Brunson. Inside shot. And Towns finishes inside. And that's 13 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
Boy, this guy has been on a mission. Karl Anthony Towns will not be denied on the offensive end of the floor.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
Well, you can see the priority is protect the paint. And so you kick it out to three. Perfect read on the offensive end.
Right side Towns. Over Sabonis. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Hart. Towns has got 15 points.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
Bibby with the bucket.
Oh, great job by him keeping his eyes open, allowing him to spot the shooter ready at the arc.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And no doubt, coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Miles McBride's checked in for Jalen Brunson. Albuquerque making some changes. Miles is checked in, and Iverson's subbed in for Bibby. Here's McBride. Nothing on the board. Here's Hart. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
That's all grit from Josh Hart. This guy will mix it up on the interior.
New York shooting their first free throw of the contest. Albuquerque leading by 22. And Doncic. Here we go.
Oh, my goodness. That was with authority, leaving no doubt.
Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Bridges outside. Hart kicks to Anunoby. Launches it. And Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Doncic outside. Sabonis' screen on Anunoby. Doncic with the bucket.
Doncic can score from distance, whether it's spotting up or off the dribble, and he has got a maturity to his skill set.
Count that one. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Doncic passes to Sabonis. Bridges with the steal. Here's McBride. Iverson covering. Back to McBride. Bridges for 3. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Towns. DeRozan with a screen for Miles. Back to Doncic. Pass to Sabonis. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. Here's New York. Here's Towns. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Sabonis.
And this guy is exceptional from the charity stripe. You want a guy like Karl Anthony Towns who can knock these down as a big.
The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
I think I can make the case that DeMar DeRozan finishes through contact like a big man. This guy is tremendous at end one opportunities.
And the Knicks making a change here. Robinson's checked in. And that one misses.
You know, DeMar DeRozan remains a remarkable offensive talent. He has now crossed that remarkable 20,000 career point club.
Doncic with the steal. And here's the fast break. And Allen Iverson the bucket, the assist by Doncic.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight, there's no doubt, but it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Albuquerque out in front, just dominating this one. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The 4th quarter is coming up next. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Miles McBride. Clarkson is out there with Gershon Yabusele. Then it's Jalen Brunson, and it's Robinson in at the 5. That's the 5 for New York right now. Doncic against Clarkson. From deep, Miles. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Clarkson surveying the floor. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Yabusele. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And Albuquerque with the possession. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And the thing about Doncic, he may be a little ball dominant, but he's already showing he can run the offense.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Albuquerque?
Still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Josh Hart, he's checked in for the Knicks.
Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet. Good night.
And the shot goes down.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Over in the corner, Williams. Doncic kicks to Miles. Pass to Powell. The 3 for Doncic. Robinson pulls it in. And it's Hart penetrating. Yabusele and a missed layup. And Albuquerque with the possession. He lobs it up. Tries to keep it alive. Miles the pass to Williams. On the wing, Doncic. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Mitchell Robinson. OG Anunoby comes in for Gershon Yabusele. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Jordan Clarkson. Iverson dishes to Williams. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback. And nice finish by him.
Towns wide open. No good from outside. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Albuquerque. Iverson kicks to Miles. The 3 for Doncic. Knicks with the rebound. Towns has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Bridges finds Brunson over Iverson, and the shot falls short this time. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
Luka Doncic has a big, strong frame. The N1 chance, nicely done.
Great atmosphere in this building tonight. The fans were primed for this game.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. Bridges outside. Anunoby in the corner. Hart outside. New York, no good that time either. Hart's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Here's Randall. DeRozan inside. Defended by Hart, and it's Iverson missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Anunoby with the screen for Bridges. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
Doncic with it. Now guarded by Towns. A shot by Sabonis. Nobody around. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
They get it back. Anunoby. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
At the line.
You know this about OG Anunoby. This guy's going to give you tremendous effort nightly. Really good job on the glass.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. The drive by Iverson. 18 feet out. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
This is, to me, a special ability to draw fouls, and that's one of the things that sets DeRozan apart. We see him work these angles, get the call all the time.
DeMar DeRozan hits them both. And the Knicks with possession here. Anunoby outside. Pass to Towns. Now here's Brunson. The kick out to Towns. No good with the triple. And so Albuquerque